So congratulations, first of all, you made it so far into the show. Like, big round of applause for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, judges.
Thanks, Gia.
Yes.
You are a non-binary queen, and we're starting to see more non-binary queens in the show. Like I believe Pythia, for instance, and just in general in RuPaul's Drag Race, right? So, you know, in your opinion, how has the environment been more inclusive towards non-binary queens now versus in the past?
Yeah, I think the best part about that is just there's conversations being had. You know, I feel like there has been a lot of non-binary performers and artists, but it's not until recently that we've actually been like having these tough conversations about pronouns, about gender identity. And since that has happened, there's just been more confidence in, you know, saying and portraying who you really are. And I feel like that happened to me, where I always used to hide, you know, my feminine side, and I always used to, you know, think that guys wanted me to be masculine, and you know, I thought that was the way that I had to live my life. And you know, in and out of drag now, I call myself a tie-dye of gender.
You're so good with your words.
Oh, thanks.
I love it. Yeah.
I'm known for the Oscar speeches, babe. So I've had a lot of practice.
I feel like I am growing into the best version of myself in this competition. But standing here on the stage, I am so proud to be here, and obviously I'm critiquing myself. The music's playing, Gia. Shut up, I'm almost done.
I know. When that started happening on the show, like, to be honest, I wasn't really cluing in. There were like a few moments, but it wasn't until the reunion where Brad was like, let's take a look at all of your speeches. And I was like, oh my God, shut up. I was like, really? We're making this a thing? Like, that's when you know that it's become a thing, or that they're gonna make it a thing, because they're showing it in the damn reunion. So
oh my gosh,
it was so funny. I know. See, and that's the thing, right? Is that I didn't actually, that was the edit. You know, they didn't actually start playing music in the real, like in the real thing. So I hadn't even seen that until all y'all saw it. And I was just like, I was floored. It was so funny.
It was beautiful, wholesome, funny, like, oh, just all the feels, really.
I'm an icon, truly, I am.
Right? Yeah, and also just in regards to the show too, you know, you've obviously had some close sisters, your Vancouver squad, like Kendall Gender and Cynthia Kiss, and yeah, knowing that, what was it like to compete with your closest sisters, your closest sister, Kendall, in the last episode, especially during that lip sync battle?
Yeah, it's there's kind of two sides to it, because you know, you go into, or you think of, you know, a drag race or a competition being this individual thing, and you know, I was in there for the sole purpose of, you know, mastering my craft and showing the judges and everyone there when I made up. And then on the flip side, it was also really neat and cool to have your sisters and your family there who you can, you know, lean on in like hard times. And I would say for Kendall and I, at the end, you can see it in our faces. You know, we love each other, but we both were there for the same reason. And there was not 1 inch of our body that was just like, you know, I don't want to fight, or, you know, like I'm gonna bow down, because that's truly not who we are. And by that point, I looked at Kendall and I was just like, you know, I love you, but like I also have to see her just as another competitor.
And is there anyone else that you became close with during the show?
Yeah, so I would say probably like my closest friend from this season, other than the girls that I already know, would be Adriana.
Oh.
Yeah, I just love her. She's like my little like spicy hot tamale, and like, yeah, it's interesting because you when you get to know someone on the show, you're under watch, you're in a pressure cooker. So it's like the time that you spend together is so specific. And, you know, we built a bond after week 5 when we were in the Giddy Girls together, which was the girl group challenge that I won. Let me just flip the hair.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I truly just saw her for who she was. And, you know, when she stuck up for herself about getting picked last and feeling like, you know, everyone was underestimating her, I could relate with her, you know, at like through some points. And then after the competition, we just continued our friendship, and, you know, we we did the premiere together. I'm actually going to Montreal next week to do the finale with her. And yeah, we talk every week, so it's fantastic.